Hey guys, so we are about to start our new 10-week cycle, and as always we start off on a Monday, and on Monday we are doing the low bar back squat. It is 5 sets of 6 to 70%. We're not overly concerned if you don't push to your 70%. We still want you to work on technique, and we're going to be introducing some new technical elements to this, so make sure you're paying attention to the coaches, because obviously this is to help you perform the movement better. The next thing then we're doing on Monday is we got an EMOM, and then we've got a conditioning piece. Nothing too crazy, nothing too strenuous. We're just going to be going through the motions here, bit of grunt work, but all good. So moving on to Tuesday, and on Tuesday we are starting off with, again, we've new dynamic warm-up, so we're starting off with dynamic warm-up 5. Again, the coaches are going to drill you through this movements. Then we're going into the strict press. We're doing 5 sets of 6 again at 65%. Again, just making sure technique is right, bracing correctly, and pressing with good intention. If you have a shoulder issue, any sort of shoulder limitations, we're going to be working on range of motion, and we're going to be working on more pulling movements over the cycle with your shoulders to get them back to normal. Then we have our first of the benchmark workouts for our members, and it is Ed Fox's workout called The Fox, and that will be 3 rounds for time. It is 100 double unders, 40 push press, and 20 pull-ups. If you do not have good double unders, you will just do the skips instead, and it's triple skips for the workout. There's a time cap on this of 20 minutes, right? It's a really, really good workout. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a great design from Ed, so I'm looking forward to see how you guys get on. Moving on to Wednesday. On Wednesday, oh, where are we going? All right, so Wednesday we are starting off with dynamic warm-up 4. We are going to be deadlifting. It is, again, 5 sets of 6, same theme throughout the week, and we're going to be working at 70%, resting 2 minutes in between each round. And we're really looking for, because the extra rep is kind of building a little bit of volume into the deadlift, but we're really looking for the set, no touch and go reps, bracing the abs, getting the lats tight, and then driving through the legs into your deadlift and keeping really nice form. Again, if you're finding, or if the coaches find that your technique is slightly off at 70%, we're going to reduce the weight down and keep you at a weight that you can handle all repetitions with that weight. So we want to build your technique. This cycle is about building pure strength rather than just going through the motions. We want to make you better, make you stronger, and if we have to reduce your weight because of that, then that's just a fact. Okay, then we're moving into some conditioning pieces. We've got some bent over rows. As we said, we're going to be working a lot on the back this cycle to try and pull the shoulders back and try and get rid of most of anyone that has shoulder problems and lower back problems. We're going to be doing then an ascending ladder, a 4-minute ascending ladder, rest a minute, 4 minutes ascending ladder, 2 different movements, and then 4-minute ascending ladder again. So we've got 3 4-minute ascending ladders, and we're resting a minute in between to rotate and change and record your scores. So that is Wednesday. Thursday, we have, again, we're going into dynamic warm-up 6. It's a new one. The coach will go through it with you, and we are going into the bench press. Again, 5 sets of 6 at 70%. For some of you, this won't be achievable because you're not used to benching, so we will lower the weight and make sure you're getting your 6 reps really good. And then we're going to move into the power clean. And then our Metcon is power clean and jerk. We're doing 4 sets of 10 reps, 1 set at 60, 1 set at 65, 1 set at 70, 1 set at 75. The goal is to try and build up barbell cycling and build up the reps, so we're trying to go for 10 reps unbroken with the weight. If you get stuck at a weight, we're going to drop it back down and complete the rest of the remaining rounds with good technique and hitting the 10 reps. Okay, and then we're going to go into a 1 mile run max effort test, and that will be Thursday. Then finally, moving into Friday, we are starting off with, again, dynamic warm-up 5. We're going to start working on the clean again, so we're going to be working some volume into the clean as we're kind of putting a little bit more. So it's clean, and we're going to do 5 sets of 3 reps at 70%, and that's the full squat clean. And then we'll be doing the clean pull, 4 sets of 2 at 100% of your clean. Then our Metcon is 9, 15, 21 of thrusters and wall balls, very gassy, but we're going to kind of just work on show you how to pace through that and try to kind of figure out just before you start going close to that red zone how to pull yourself back, control your breathing, and then trying to work. The goal of that workout is to focus on breathing and timing and just knowing when to kind of hold back and take a little rest before you go too far and then the shit hits the fan in your workout. So guys, that is your week's review. Any questions, let me know. Your coaches are going to be there to help you the whole way. If you have any injuries, limitations, you've just been beat up, had a stressor day, please let your coaches know so we can scale the workouts accordingly. Always try and push yourself when you feel up to it, and always try and go that extra level. But if you are having a bad day, let the coaches know and we will bring it all back. Not every day is a grind day, okay? So there's some days you need to take a step back, especially if you're one of the guys that's training 5-6 days a week. All right, I'll see you all in class. Have a great weekend.